What's up, everybody? Jean-Pierre Leborvo here for our Sand Cry for Freedom call, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern. That's -5 GMT for all you international folks that don't know. Now you know. I am the senior coach and the VP of sales, the VP of sales over here at the Super Affiliate Network. And I am a multiple six-figure earner. I've come from humble beginnings. I've only been online for the last year and a half. I grew up in a really rough part of Las Vegas where nothing ever seems to go the way that you want it to go. And I kind of dealt with that in life for the first 18 years of my life before I moved out of that neighborhood. It was east side of downtown, right off of 28th Street. You probably Google some rather messed up things about 28th Street in Las Vegas, but it is what it is. I'm going to get into that a little bit more, but I want to say good morning to everybody on here. We got Ken, we got Katie, we got David, Daryl, Carla, Amber, Jen Jackson, Francois. What's up, guys? What's up? Thank you so much for being here. And let me jump over to the live really quick on my trusty iPad and see who we have tuning in so far. We are starting a few minutes late. Again, nothing ever goes exactly the way that you want it to. And iPad somehow got onto airplane mode, strangely enough. Alright, well, that will be connecting in a sec. How's everybody doing this morning? Give me a thumbs up. Having a good morning so far? Or a good day, good afternoon, good Monday. Francois, not having a good day? Yeah, okay. Alright, so, you on the live? Yeah, can you see anybody on there? My girlfriend lives with me, and she is also getting into affiliate marketing. So she's having a good time learning some things, going through the boot camp, has almost completed it. What's up, Katie? I see your guy there. What's up? What's up? Alright, still not connecting to the internet. So, we have viewers on there? Okay, cool. So we have people on the live right now. That's what I wanted to wait for. And I'm going to go ahead and get rolling. So, what I want to discuss today has a lot to do with mapping out your life. And I've talked about it before. We've all talked about it before. I think Katie's tapped in on that. Keisha has. Ace and Rich has. Karen has. And the idea is nothing is ever going to go exactly the way that you want it to go. You're going to make some big bonehead moves. Even if you're doing everything right, things are just not going to happen the way that you want them to happen. And last week was a lot like that. So I heard about this speaking engagement. I told you guys after a live had ended last week what I did. And, you know, the transition from January to February and my brain being a constant state of just scrambled mush, I made the huge bonehead move of driving from Vegas out to LA to Santa Monica to, you know, get there for the speaking engagement. And I was exactly 1 month early. It was March 1st, not February 1st. So it happens, made the best of it, had a nice dinner, wandered around, and had a good time while I was there. So it wasn't all for nothing. And, you know, my new laptop, yeah. Hey, I'm the king of bonehead moves, but you just got to keep doing it, taking imperfect action until the move is not so bonehead that you actually get something out of it. But I'm definitely going to go back out to see that guy speak because it's going to be really good. Oh, let me do that for you. There we go. I was wondering what the noise was. And let me switch back to the speaker view. All right, cool. So, you know, things happen, and I'm not. I'm a little ashamed to mention that, but you know, it is what it is. And then my new laptop would be here today, but the seller that I begged to not send it via UPS because the drivers that deliver to this neighborhood always mess up and something always happens with UPS in my experience. So the tracking said it would be here today. Of course, it's not here. Well, it wasn't here on Saturday. It's supposed to be here, ready to use. So I know my Facebook Live is very jumpy, and we're not getting a clean streaming image, and that has a lot to do with my max performance. Quite a few other things happened last week that I don't need to go into a whole lot of detail, but it's like the more you do and the more you're trying to do in life, the more things are not going to go your way. So the more fluid you can be, like our good man Bruce Lee had mentioned in that interview, be like water. Water can flow, it can crash, you can put it in a bottle, it becomes the bottle. Just be fluid and let things happen. Like, you can have or have not. You don't absolutely have to have something exactly one way. And I found, and I'm even finding to this day, that whenever I'm dead set on having something a certain way, it affects my mood, it affects my actions, it affects my entire life. But when I can just be okay with things going the way that they're going to go, and setting my expectations on the fact that it's never going to be exactly what I had envisioned in my mind in the perfect world, right? So you just have to let things go the way they're going to go, and you'll get to that point that you need to, as long as you are executing the right actions. Like, what you're supposed to do to get to that place. You just have to keep executing on those actions and not let that the preconceived idea of what should happen in your mind, that perfect idea, and just keep on executing the actions. Like, I was so busy with coaching that it took me forever to get back into affiliate marketing. I did it very heavily when I had first met Misha, when he was coaching me, and then I got into coaching at the Super Affiliate Network. And slowly but surely, I went from this very high level of the marketing to my list, and it tapered off until it was the very bare minimum, enough to keep some inkling of a relationship with that list. And now I've rearranged my life and been scheduling things differently and making more and more time and the actions in my life more and more congruent with doing that affiliate marketing like I wanted to do to begin with, and stop not being okay with everything not going exactly the way that I had intended it to begin with. So now, doing these Facebook Lives with you guys has really helped me with that. Listening to you guys tell stories and give feedback has really helped me to do that. And now, buying thousands and thousands of clicks to get back into it and, start marketing again and introduce some fresh leads to my list and build some new relationships, and now emailing twice a day and doing my own personal lives and writing out a whole webinar that I'm going to be launching here in a few days. Like, all of that stuff I wasn't able to do because I was getting so bent out of shape that it wasn't going exactly the way that I wanted it to before, for the last year that I've been coaching all of you guys here in the Super Affiliate Network, and just learning how to be okay. I know I keep repeating myself and going over the same thing again and again, but I just want to stress that taking that time and just sitting back and looking at it, like my man Daryl here, he was getting really bent out of shape that things weren't going exactly the way that he had expected them to, and Carla had that same issue, and Katie had that same issue, and I know each and every one of you probably had the same kind of issues going on. Hey, what's up, Ben? How's it going? And this is really just a short one today. That is what was on my mind, and I hope you guys got a lot of value out of that, or it's making sense and resonating with you guys like it does with me. I want to thank all of you for being on here. Again, this is going to be a really short one. I know we've only been on for like 13, 14 minutes now, and that is okay, because these are supposed to last anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes, and we've been pushing that 30-minute mark almost every single day. So, Amber, out of left field, we have about 8 inches of snow today. I take it that has to do with what I'm talking about, so things don't always go exactly the way that you're intending them to go. So everyone, if you just have your action plan, you know, what Misha has laid out for you, what I've laid out for you, and you know, everything that you're getting from these lives and from all the content and daily marketing and training, and everybody, if you are not if you haven't liked the Super Affiliate Network fan page yet, go and like it. Make sure you're following us so that you can get these updates and alerts every single day. Click on that following button. Make sure you click see first, and make sure you click all notifications turned on, and we'll be delivering this daily marketing value training to you every single day. So again, just to really hit it home, write down exactly what you need to be doing to execute, which is a lot of what my webinar is going to be about. And I'm really going to map out how I do that in detail to make your life as simple and turnkey as possible. And I'll definitely be inviting all of you to that, but make sure you write down these steps. And you know, in an unemotional state, that these are exactly the steps that you need to execute to make sure that you succeed in the Super Affiliate Network, and you get to that pro level, and you get to that Maui level, and you get out to the training, and you have all the success and the huge team helping you market on a day-to-day basis like you envisioned when you first started. And don't let all of these mishaps and things that don't go right, and you know, driving out to LA a month early and spending all that time when you could be doing something else, just don't let that get in the way of not continuing to execute exactly what it is that you need to execute. It's business. It's not a personal thing. It shouldn't be a personal thing when things aren't going exactly how you want them to. You know, take a step away, take a breather, go and do something fun, come back to it, and just keep executing those steps, and you will get to that level that you want to get to eventually, as long as you keep executing. And to the degree that you execute, and as consistently as you do, you will get there even faster. So everybody, I hope that you got a lot of value. Thank you all for being on here on Zoom. Daryl, Ken, Katie, David, Carla, Amber, Jen, Francois, Ben. It's awesome to have you guys all on here. I'm just going to go ahead and end the live, and we'll do our usual couple minutes of chatting afterwards. And everybody on the Facebook Live, thank you so much for being here. My iPad would not load up, but I have a bunch of people watching and some comments on there. Can I see that real quick?
There's only two now, but there's one.
All right, cool. Well, we had Renee on there, and my girlfriend Arianelle on there. Awesome for being on. And great. Katie, our super cheerleader. Yes, exactly. Every day except for Saturday and Sunday, we will have these Facebook Lives at noon Eastern Time. Karen Richardson, all of these people that I have speak, they have something huge to bring to the table. Karen, Ace and Rich, Keisha, Katie, Monday through Friday, in that order. So I'm Mondays, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we have those speakers in order. So show up, get some value, get some daily marketing tips, tricks, life guidance, be like water, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Thank you so much for being here.